Alright guys, on a good morning. Right now on 9:30 a.m. and we're there for Aba Main Park, right here for Aba, the commercial nerve center of Abia State. Today now 2 weeks exactly after IPOB, cancelled the sit-at-home order with them placed on the southeast. So we just say we'll come the main park this morning, show on how the situation be regarding compliance or otherwise. Now, right now, I did for the main park. This is Aba main park, and just as you see, from this end, everywhere they deserted. It's like almost a ghost town this morning. Right now at 9:30 today, like this will be Monday, we say we'll come give on our first-hand information how matters be for this place this morning. And if you look just around me here, you go to see everywhere they deserted. Like activities here, they very, very scanty. On a normal day here now, activities upon activities you go to see here. You go see people they sell clothes, people they buy things, transportation businesses, transportation companies, they do the activities. On a particular Monday like this, you will see a lot of things, what they happen for it. But then so far so good this morning, not be the case. We say make we come look, ask, waiting exactly be the cause. Based on CIP, we don't already lift the ban before, but then last Monday we observed the same thing. Say everywhere in this country, and yet again this morning, it appears that the same situation where we did, for Aba, the commercial nerve center of Abia State. If you just look around, you go some of these luxurious buses. These are buses where we say they load from here, they go other regions of the country, from the south, west, south region, even to the north as well. You go see a lot of these buses they load. But as it be this morning, now just total, whether not compliance, you go call them, but because people no come out as normal. Normally, like I talk, this kind of place like this, you go see where they sell shoes, they sell shirts, they do a lot of other businesses. But just for you to see all these tables here, they're very empty. Now this matter they arise based on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, incarceration. Right now, under the custody of the DSS. Lawyers don't ask for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. They talk say why they will hold their man. Nnamdi Kanu don't get issue with the Nigerian government for some time based on the issue of separation, from the country. Say they want their freedom, but government no buy the idea. So the matter don't go on for a while right now. And for today, people of the southeast region feel say the region don't they maltreated for some reasons. So Nnamdi Kanu and the people will be the indigenous bloc Biafra, IPOB, don't carry them on top them or carry them for their head. Say they're going to ensure say this region gets its own freedom, but government say no. So for government, they don't put October 21 as a date where they go parade Nnamdi Kanu for court. But then lawyers, they say, make them free him. So lawyers can't talk, say, make them give them fair hearing as well. So we just see, they observe how people for this region, they comply based on the matter. Like I talk on a very normal day like this here, in a beehive of activities, a lot of activities, banks, they somewhere around here. But if you look, the banks themselves, they're very, very empty this morning. Nothing they happen around. These now, just on my right, now one very popular motor park. The motor park itself, they scan to make we see whether we cross, go the other side of the road. To give an idea of how the situation be this morning. If you look down this road here, nothing they happen here. You understand? Everywhere just they empty as well. So the matter now say people don't come out this morning. Will be August the 22nd. I'll be August 23rd. Okay, I don't lose my date now, but then August 23rd being Monday. Semo could give on the first-hand report on how activities be. Even this filling station waiting by my side, there some skeletal services, still they share. If you go around, you go see some fuel attendants for some places like that. But then majorly the banks, the motor parks, major businesses for this town, they locked. Right just opposite us here now, the post office for Aba Main Park. The post office there under lock and key. No activities whatsoever. You go expect, say, for a place like the post office, you know, activities go, they happen steady, but then nobody matter this morning. You look down there, that's now one of the motor parks with here. It also did under lock and key as well. Just few cars, few keke na pep, they move around. Passengers know the, as a matter of fact, while they come here, now just total, you know, absence of human activities and vehicular activities, just the, you know, few. Make we carry on and enter this street. This street here, now one of the major streets as well around the Upper Main Park, where you go see a lot of activity. See all the shops are there. So all the shops, they under lock and key this morning. They are they under lock and key. Normally, if you come here on a very normal day, on a Monday like this, I tell you one thing, you don't even feel see road for air pass. As in a lot of activities. You see all the shops here, they locked. They don't even come out. Now the situation, but they don't come out. You look up there, you know, all the shops, they empty. Then they empty and they under lock this morning as well. If you go down this road leads you to the St. Michael area of the town. But the question, I say, what did they happen? You look this popular, like all this stand with here. So now, normally activities go to happen here. So people now they talk say, okay, now the kind of doctor say, you no one do again. IPOB said they no one do again. The question now, why government they hold on? If person say no one they part of a unit again, now crime, now the argument where some people they bring with that. Some say the manner in which they don't carry the matter no good. So now waiting at that point exactly within regarding the situation. But then totally, as I talk this morning, now lockdown in this city today, this city of Aba, where they known for a lot of activities, hustle and bustle, you know, buying and selling. Right now, now total, now ghost town if you like. If you walk down that road a little bit, you get some. They call that place. They just where would they show you right now? They call a Mule Vatin. If you come there on a normal, I tell you one thing, you know, go see even road pass. But right now, everything they scanty, everywhere they empty. As it is reporting for BBC Pidgin this morning, make you just see for yourself the situation, how people take carry this matter, you know, for this region. We go even fit, you know, try and go other areas maybe with time. Make you see Aba, where you know Abia State, they very empty this morning. Make we see what our feet, you know, cross, go back to the other end of the road, you know, make we see how it be from the other end. Down this road like this, you know, you can also see say one police van parked somewhere around there. Police security presence they here now waiting they mean. But then as they come, even some of the major places where you go see security personnel, you know, I don't see I don't see plenty of them this morning. Complex everywhere, just they, you know, dry as a matter of fact. And then the rains as well. The rains on the fall steadily, you know, for this period, for this town. If you look around, you will see some, you know, water bodies and all of those things. But that no day responsible for why activities no day today. Definitely, like I talk, now still based on the sit at home, where IPOB don't give, and whether you did for or against them, you go see say the people here don't, you know, take them as a routine now, because this is like the third Monday. This is like the third Monday, you know, where this thing they happen. The first one, of course, that one been there observed. The other one, even though we get reports, they don't cancel them, but still, we still get, you know, a lot of people no turn out. And I just try carry and I go the other end of the road, make on see for ourselves how, you know, the matter be based on, you know, compliance. You know, look down like this place now. Very busy place on a normal. Yeah, like this now, very busy place on a normal. But then that's not the case. As it is right now, one at the sea. This is not the roundabout for the main park. This is not the roundabout for the main park where you go see a lot of vehicular activities, human activities, but no. Even if you just turn left, you know, I go pan a little bit, make on a see for ourselves. If you turn left, go see the activities here, they, you know, quite skeletal. This place is now one of the very busy places for the city. They call it Mule Vatin, where you go see a lot of people, they load night buses and all of those things. They go where then they go. But for now, as it is right now, ghost town. This town where we know today very busy and active. You know, now ghost town. Now we observe this morning. I just walk down the road, make on a see for ourselves how, you know, a place where they bustle, you know, every day, can't they dry. Nobody will expect see on a good day, you know, if you see this town about like this. But then so Justice Binta Nyako, now be the judge who they handle this matter, and now become the lawyers. We don't ask for the release of their clients. They made them kind of go one of the correctional centers for the country, but the court refused that one. So DSS still keep them. So the last time we in supposed come, DSS no bring and come. So Justice Binta can say make them return on the 21st of October. So 21st of October, we go know, the situation as per whether or not, Nnamdi Kanu go appear for court. And I sure say that day go day of interest to a lot of people, for this region, because people hold them so dearly, and get large support for this part of the country. But then government think differently, Nnamdi Kanu and the people think differently. The question now, who they right, who they wrong? Whether this matter fit dey settled amicably, settlement, waiting be settlement. Now a lot of people go ask waiting will constitute settlement. Whether not to let them go or to say no, okay, make we find a way around this matter. But then so far so good. I also speak to some business owners who say, okay, this matter no still go down well with them, even though say because Monday now one of the busiest days as far as business they concerned, for this part of town. A lot of buying and selling. People they come from outside other parts of the country, can't do business here. Some people they travel out to go deliver goods and all that. But then the Matana say nothing they happened this morning, for the city. So I feel imagine the amount of losses as well where a lot of business owners go down incur. While observing this, people supposed to enter town today, no go fit enter. Meaning say activities go start off on Tuesday, where traditionally no be so for this town. If you talk to a lot of the business people here, today now like the main day for them when it comes to business. So how the Southeast go take deal with this issue? Now we just observe, they see how things they go. But definitely we for BBC PG will keep on updated. We'll let them know how the matter they be, how they go regarding compliance, regarding the order. Even though IPOB don't say, look, we don't suspend them. It can't be like say the people for the region, still they're very much interested. I don't know, some will say that, some will say now out of total support, some will say still out of fear for whatever reason. So we'll keep on updated. Make on just keep on our eyes, they shine on our eyes well, keep on our ears to the ground.